Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening or watching the Tetsudo Mokei podcast edition, episode 45. I'm your host, Kennedy. And in this podcast, where we discuss Japanese model trains, dioramas, trains in general, this is a place for it. And I want to thank everyone who has supported this podcast. For today's episode, I want to give a shout out to the winners of the Tetsucon, the Model Railroad Contest 2023, where students from high schools pretty much battle it out of creating the best diorama and the best railroad track. So we're going to go ahead and do that for this episode because I like to really show my respects to those who competed and also to spotlight those who won. Big applause for those who participated and were involved in putting together this event. So right here we have number 55 was Anada Junior High School, and they were for the convention held in Tokyo, a module category. They received an award for the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science, and Technology Award, and we're going to go ahead and check it out. Here it is right here. Look at this really beautiful rock formation right here. See if we can maybe not. Let's see. Let's do a refresh right here. Okay, well, here is a close-up of that mountain. Let me move this over here a little bit. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love the foliage. Got the little fishing areas right here. You got the railroad tracks. Got the temple. That's really nicely done. Got the gray clouds right here, which is common to see in a lot of those mountainous areas. That is just awesome. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. So I don't think we could see I'm clicking on it. For some reason, it's not letting me to click on. So we're going to see the video. This is the making of video. Let me go ahead and enlarge this, and we are going to play it. Well, actually, before we play it, this video screen is a little bit too big, so I want you guys to be able to see as much of it as possible. Okay, here we go. We're going to turn down that music, especially if it's copyrighted. I'm not sure. Okay, so they did some 3D planning on it. There we go with the plastering. I like how they made the liquid water. Here's structure right here. Wow, 3D printing right there. Love how they made the trees right there. Really well done. Looks elegant. A lot of airbrushing right there. Really well done. My gosh, look at the foliage. They took their time in making this. This is really awesome. Wow, look at that. Not a Railway Club from 1965. This is awesome. Awesome job. Okay, so again, congratulations to Nada for taking the Minister of Education, Culture, Sports, Science, and Technology Award. Now we're going to move on to the Voters' Best One Award. And this one actually goes to Taiwan. So this is a pretty cool thing here. This is their first time taking part in the model rail competition. So they said it makes them nervous and excited. So they want to for people to take a look at the express trains and local trains of the destination at Jushan Station. And let's check it out here. So the club has about 15 people from Changhua County, Taiwan, from the Yongjing Township. and I cannot read the kanji because I am not the greatest when it comes to kanji, but I do know that they do have some videos, so we'll check that out. So let's first take a look at their diorama here. Okay, that's really nice. They recreate a station right here. They got the water of the boats on the left. Okay, this is very nice. Let's go ahead and go back. We cannot click on the other ones, but we're going to check their making of video. Okay, let's go ahead and check out their video here. Turning down the music because of it's probably copyrighted, but I think this is a very cool thing. So the National Yongjing Industrial Vocational High School. Beautifully done. Oh, look at this. They're based on actual locations. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. So I definitely give these students a thumbs up. This is really well created. Trying to make things exact. Oh, okay, they also got the LED lighting in the homes and the station as well. Wow, they even got the phone lines. There's the students right there. Good job. Good job. Okay, so, you know, congratulations to the National Yongjing Advanced Industrial Vocational School for taking the voters' Best One award. Now we're going to move on to Outstanding Performance Award. And I believe this is the Okuyama. Let's see here. If we got that right. But I believe this is the Okuyama School. And we're going to go ahead and check out their awards here. Yep, Okuyama University of Science High School. Let's check it out right here. Wow, look at that. They did a great job on the castle. Look at all the people. Wow, you can see the scale of that. At first glance, when you saw it, you're like, okay, they got the structures, they got the railroad tracks, but then when you start to see the miniature people below, it kind of gives you a sense of scale. This is really elaborately done. Look at the moats, the rock moats, and this is really nice. So let's see if we can check out their video. Not this one. Okay, that's a creation of it. So styrofoam. Oh, they did their white frosting themselves. All styrofoam buildings. Wow! Really well done. This is really well done. Wow. I'm impressed. That is really well done. The students did a great job with the detail. Especially the patience it takes to build something like this. Okay, that was a good job right there from Okuyama. Okay, so Okuyama wasn't the only one that won the Outstanding Performance Award. We got number 77, the Sharume Gakuen Seishu Middle and High School Integrated Department. Let's check out their work right here. Let's boost this baby up. Ooh, they got the thatch housing right here. Traditional. Really nice. Got the trains, the cherry blossoms, a little river right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Well done. Well done. I'm quite impressed. Oh, I definitely like that. Okay, let's go ahead and see their making video. We're going to go ahead and put this at full. Wow. So that is it right there. Okay, so congratulations to the two winners. I mean, this is a really awesome experience for them, and also for them to win the Outstanding Performance Award and bring an award back to their school. Congratulations to the two winners. We now move on to the Kato Kuji Award. Kato Yuji, that is. And we got the, let's see here, who do we have? Let me go ahead and click on it. I know it's Osaka. See here if we can get a clear look at this. That is nice. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at the detail right here. From the trains to the little tracks. Old factory industrial area. Really nicely done. Let's see if there's a video for this one here. Not this one. Oh, okay. So Osaka Prefectural Sano Technical High School. I think we've seen this before when they presented it a while back, but they did a pretty good job there. Okay, now we move on to the JR Kyushu Award. Let's check this one out. The Kumamoto Prefectural Kumamoto Technical High School. Look at that bridge right there with the river, with the fall leaves. Oh, I absolutely love that. I love it when they start incorporating the fall into their diorama. Really well done. Let's check out your videos. So it's a workable diorama. Got the little deers right there, really nice. Ooh, got some of those engaged vehicles there. I like it. Well done. Well done. Using styrofoam to hold everything up, but it works. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, so next award will be for the JR Freight. I think we got the Kyoto Girls School. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out, see what they made. Ooh, I like that. Really nice. Great detail. Oh wow, this is really, really nice. Really well done. I like the scale. Okay, let's go ahead and check out their video here. Okay, let's check out their video. 'Love the amount of detail that they went there. Kyoritsu Girls High School. Department of Geography and History. My goodness, look at that. Really, I like how they pick certain scenes that they loved and incorporate it into their diorama. Just really well done. Good rock formation. Oh, before I go on to this Best Fantasy Award, I just want to mention that there are also many awards. Pretty much, they got a Judges Award where they give out more awards to other students who are participating. I think that is one thing that I do find that is really positive, is that there are other categories that people can try to compete for, not just for one. I think if anything is that there are a lot of people who have the chance to at least take home some award, if not the top ones, but at least they get the judges awards and so forth. I think that's a positive, especially the chairman's special award. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and check out the Best Fantasy Award. Let's see how many winners there are. There are 3. So the first one we're going to take a look at number 25 is the Tokyo Metropolitan Kuramae Technical High School. And then following that will be the, let's see if I can read that one, Johoku Saitama Junior and Senior High School, and the Oshima National College of Technology. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out that first one here. Wow, that is very interesting. Tokyo Metropolitan Kuramae Technical High School with the wiring. When you look at it, it's almost like the innards of some electronic device. But yeah, that is really interesting, creative. So let's see if they have a video for that. Okay, here they are. Oh, it lights up too. Even better. Let's go ahead and play. Ghosts in the Cyber City. I had to turn down the video. The audio. Okay, there's the concept. So I see Gunpla there. So they utilize some Gunpla and Tamiya. A lot of modeling that went into this one, so that's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. Really nice. Okay, let's give it up for Johoku Saitama Junior and Junior High. We've got the Karia. Building right here, we got some Shinkansens. Marunonaka line. Okay, let's check it out. This is not it. Oh, that scares me when I see a blade right near their hand like that. Okay. Okay, and the third winner of this Best Fantasy Award right here. So we're looking at the Oshima National College of Technology. Gotta like those interesting roads on the clouds right there. Very creative. Let's check out their video. Ah, so there's a actual bridge. I was wondering if those the cotton was clouds, but I think it is like maybe like fog or do what you got to do to make those hills happen. Wow, that went a lot of detail just to make that bridge. My God, that is hard. Okay, congratulations to those students right there, Oshima. Okay, next one's a Traveling Rampo Edogawa Award. And this one is created by the Kumamoto Prefectural Kumamoto Technical High School. So let's check it out. And I think we saw this. This is the one earlier. So they got another award. That's pretty cool. Wow, they won 4 awards. And here we go again with the hold on. Let me actually move this up a little bit here. So they won a second award, the Tokyo Metropolitan Kuramae Technical High School. They also won the Traveling Edogawa Rampo Award. So they took home 2 awards. This one is a staff best one award chosen by the staff. Okay, so we're going to check this one out right here. And this one is by the Kaichi Junior and Senior High School. Ooh, nice. Look at that snow. A lot of detail that went into that. Really nice. Let's go in and check out the making video. Okay. So the act of collaborating is always about the other person, and it's possible to believe in the other person. It's definitely lonely. Oh, it's a little poem right there. Okay, this is how they built it. So they did their own LED lighting. Very nice. Ooh. Was that the Odorico I saw there? I didn't get to see. I went too quickly, but that's really nice. Wow, they have quite a few trains there. This is a really good job. I really like what they did, and yeah, definitely deserving of an award. Okay, this one we have the JR East Train Simulator Award, and this one was courtesy of Matsumoto Shuho Secondary School. So let's check that out right now. I'm gonna ignore that. This is really well done. Look at that detail right there. I like how they did the wires right there, the train tracks, the shops. Let's go ahead and check out their video. Got the shonen colors there, I saw. Matsumoto Shuho. Okay, so they drew it out for the planning. Really cool. A lot of foam went into the planning. Okay, I was wondering how they did the plans. That's really well done. Hotaru? Fireflies? Peach soda. Okay. Okay, the next one is JR Shikoku Award. This one is the Mechanical Work Department of the Kochi Prefectural Kochi East High School, Technical High School. Let's check it out right here. Woohoo, look at that. That is nice. I mean, it's different from the other ones. I mean, I just like the roadways, the little traffic right there. It may not be as detailed as the other, but the thing is that I do like it for the roads that incorporates the cars. So I give them a thumbs up on that. I know what they were trying to accomplish. So let's check out the video. There is no video. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so the next one looks like an award from Cebu. Yeah, Cebu Railway Award. And this is from the Railway Research Department of the Kaijo Junior and Senior High School. So let's check this one out. Okay. Got the fireworks right there. Looks like they use quite a bit of cardboard for the buildings, but let's go ahead and check this one out. Not sure if it's cardboard, but we'll find out. Could be 3D printed. That would be interesting. Let's see. So they actually did some research on trying to make this like a downtown looking area or main road pathway of shopping. Incorporating the fireworks, that's nice. So they are using a 3D printer, not cardboard. So this is really another school utilizing 3D printing. Okay, cool. Okay, the next one is award from Private Railway Oda-Q. So this is our Oda-Q Awards. And it looks like this one is going to go to the Department of the Transportation Archives of the Toshogakuen? I think it says Toshogakuen. I could be wrong. Let's see here. Like the foliage, the fall colors, really well done. Nicely done. Like that little lift right there, the two lifts. Okay, got the railway right there, which is a must. Okay, here we go. Check out a making video. Here we go. Got the romance car right there. What better way to attract people by having an Oda-Q romance car right there. In a way, it looks like they were going after the Oda-Q award to begin with by incorporating that romance car in there. Okay, nice. I like what went into it, so it's really nice. Good job. Good job. Okay, so the next one is the Architect Award. This one goes to Kanto Gakuen Mutsuda High School, the Railway Research Department. Let's check out their work right here. Okay, I like that. Traditional homes. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Kyoto or Kawagoe area. But I like that. Good detail. Let's go ahead and check out the video. It's also important to note that the group also won a Best Realistic Scene Award. So 2 awards won by Kanto Gakuen Mutsuda High School. So that's pretty cool. And I know I mentioned Kyoritsu earlier. They also took home a Best Realistic Scene Award. Okay. So there was also a 3rd winner for the Best Realistic Scene Award. We didn't see them yet. They won 1 award. So they took home an award. This is the Rikyo Ikebukuro Junior and Senior High School. The Railway Research Department. Let's check out their work right here. Okay, got the nice buildings right there. Looks like a festival setting. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the video. Okay. Oh, this one's a more involved making a video. You can tell when a school really they have a really good budget by when you see the the amount of equipment that the students have, that's everywhere in the world, even in the United States, where certain schools get better 3D printers, better equipment. But you know what? That's where you kind of admire, where you see the more rural schools taking the top positions despite not having the same technology. So that's awesome. And then there are a plethora of awards, from the chairman's awards to the judges awards, and I'll let you have the opportunity to check that out on the Morocco site. Just pretty much click on the link on the information of this podcast. I will have the links below. So yeah, again, congratulations to the winners. We got some really, really good competition, and to see the Taiwan school invited, that's really awesome. So that begs to ask, that will the judges allow other colleges, or I mean not colleges, but high schools from different parts of the world to attend? Granted, I imagine that would be difficult, because to carry over one's diorama, the cost involved with that would be a little bit high, unless they can be put in cases that can be assembled. I'm not sure how Taiwan did it, but for the most part, yeah, I think I can see possibly the future international competition. We'll see, because I know that it just depends on the school, and I know with Japan and even Taiwan, there is a big interest in trains. So hopefully a train-loving country, perhaps Switzerland, students in Switzerland, that would be interesting. But yeah, looking here at some of the chairman's special awards right here. We're not going to go through everything because there's quite a lot. But you got the Seido Gakuen Seido Mikawadai High School, Integrated Science Faculty. I see also the Shotoku Gakuen Junior and Senior High School, and the Yashima Gakuen High School, Ikebukuro Campus. We'll go we'll just look at instead of the video, we'll just go through the photos real quick. Okay, this one really looks cool. I like that one. Oh, that's really well done. I like that. Going all the way up, really nice. Let's check this one out. Looks like 3D printing involved. Or is it cardboard? Can't tell. Looks like 3D printing. Okay. Got the buildings right there. Okay, let's go to the next one right here. A busy bridge. They didn't really put the details on the water, but I guess you really don't need it. Details speak for themselves. So again, who is this one right here? So this one is the Dokyo Junior and Senior High School Railway Research Department. I like that. Everyone going up to the shrine. Really nice. I think we did. No, did we do this one? I'm not sure. Shibuya Kyoiku Gakuen Makuhari Junior and Senior High School. Okay. Good job on the foliage right there. Next up. Whoa, this is a interesting seaside one. The Kogakuin University Junior and Senior High School. Got the beach area. Okay, really cool. There's got Kumamoto Prefectural. Okay, got the little detail right here. Looks like foliage, but it looks like clay, but I'm not really sure. We'll go back. Another city one right here. Looks like they were aiming for Shibuya. Yep, looks like Shibuya to me. And it's a middle, it was a junior high school and high school. Let's see, junior high school, Oda Institute of Technology, I think it says. But my goodness, there's just so many participants. I mean, you just look at the numbers, 155. There's just so many. But again, I want to congratulate all the participants in this year's competition for the Model Train Contest 2023. It's I I wish I had this growing up, where we competed in something like this. But now, knowing how the technology is incorporating, 3D printing, a lot of these kids are really creating magnificent and detailed work. I applaud them. This is going farther. Back then, when I did my diorama presentation for school, I pretty much did it myself. I used Hawaii actually as a background, and tried to make a lot of the just it was really hard because at the time I was a student and didn't have much money, and I had to use what was provided. I couldn't go out and buy a lot of clay or foliage because that stuff could get expensive, and also there was not a place where you could just easily buy them at the time. So I had to pretty much improvise by using dirt and whatever plants I had in the backyard, but it worked and I got an A, so have no complaints. But now, as I look at my diorama, the work and also the cost involved of putting it all together, it is time consuming. It is, but again, these people, a lot of them are doing it by hand, by creating it and producing their own work through 3D printing or cardboard, painting, students painting, doing their own lighting. This is just really, again, magnificent job. So I big applause to those who participate in Tokyo and Fukuoka. I wish I could show everything, but there's just so much. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the links again for all of you to check it out. And again, congratulations to the winners and all of those who participated. Great job. Okay, let's go ahead and let's talk about, let's see how train cells are going. We're going to go ahead and start with Big Camera. Big Camera is a very popular electric chain where people can buy, many things pretty much for maybe electronics, even your trains here. So they only do Plarail, so we're going to, well, they do Engage too, so we'll get to that, and then we'll also get to Yodobashi. So Plarail right now is the number one is at the R24 double track point rail. The number two, we got the N700S set. This one's pretty cool because the Shinkansen has about 6 trains. Usually they don't come with that much, so you're getting a good deal if you can get it cheap, especially in Amazon Japan right now, which is very good. S23 Azusa is number 3. Has the exclusive connection specification. So if you want to buy 2, you can connect both trains from the rear area. They have a little magnetic connection or some hook or connection to hook up another train. So number 4, we got the S32, the door opening and closing E235 series Yamanote line. With this, let's see here, 5th place we have the Plarail SO9 Shinkansen Tsubasa 2000S connected specification. 6, we got some straight rails, and 7, we got some curved rails, and then 8, we got some block piers, and 9 and 10, we have they're called eco, so recycled plastic, so they're green. So you get the curve and the straight rails. Then you have the short rails of the R20 1/4 straight. These are always needed, so I recommend getting several of these since they're so cheap. You can definitely, it's important to have in your collection because sometimes you'll be missing just a little piece, and this one really does help. Let's see here, 12, we got the J24 Depot, which is a good one. It's really cheap. I saw it almost half price on Amazon recently. J02 Stretching Tunnels 13. Number 14 is that new set. So I think that's a pre-release. I don't think it's out yet. Or is it? Yeah, nope, it's not out yet. 15 is a set of with the EF65 art train right there with the Tomica train holders right there. 16th is that popular Asobi set. 17, you got Thomas, the tank engine TS24, Thomas and the color matching wagons. 18, you have the Shinkansen Shinkaryon Z N700S Kamamome and the Zyliner 883 Sonic Nichirin set. Oh, that's pretty cool. And 19, you have the Alpha X Shinkaryon. And 20, you have the Plarail Dynamite Freight Car. So we're going to go ahead and check out the N-Gauge. Let's see what's selling. I didn't see N-Gauge before, but I'm seeing it here, so that's even better. So we're going to go ahead and go through those. And let's see what is selling at Big Camera. Right now, we got the TOMIX, the 7138JR EF210 300 type electric locomotive, the Momotaro wrapping, which I do have. Really cool one. The others looks like they're going to be pre-releases. The face-to-face home set girders. The Koki 200 without JRF mark. 2-car set without a container. Koki sell out quickly. 3, you got the... Well, that's the Kokis were number 3. Number 4 is the UT-13C tank container, Mitsubishi Chemical Logistics. 5th place is the KATO E257 Series 5500 Series Kusatsu Shiman Akagi. 6 is the E257 Series 5000 Series 9-car set. 7, you have the Greenmax 50758 JR Kyushu 811 Series. That's an 8-car set. 8, the Shikishima 6, the add-on set. Number 9 is the EF56 primary type. And at 10, you got the Kiha 47 8000 Romancing Saga wrapping. 11, you have the Kiha 47 8000 Romancing Saga wrapping. Okay, so you got number 10 is set B, number 11 set A. 12 is the TOMIX FMO30 First Car Museum of the Joetsu Shinkansen. 13 is the TOMIX 98756 JR 185-200 Series Limited Train Express Train. So that's cool. 14, we have the TOMIX 2244 JR DE10-1000 Type Diesel Locomotive. 15, we have the KATO of the 6113 Kiha 58, the motor car. 16, you got the 8016 Hoki 2200 from KATO. 17th, you have the 1121-212 LED interior light clear of 6 cars of the 11212, that is. 18, you have the KATO Engage LED interior light clear light bulb color 6 cars. Doesn't show much on there, but nevertheless, this is your N-Gauge right here, and not surprised that the Momotaro wrapping of the EF210 300 is selling well. It's a really good, well-priced train that everyone who's getting into N-Gauge, if you're looking for a freight train or whatever, you're covered. I mean, you could use it for anything. You know, maybe your freight, or you're gonna use it for to pull passenger trains or what. Again, single car 7660, probably like for those of you outside of Japan, like $60 or so. That's a pretty good price. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Yodobashi. Okay, Yodobashi Camera, another big giant store in Japan that sells electronics. Let's go ahead and check out their top 8 of their Engaged trains, or it could be die-cast metal, we never know. But number 15, the Meitetsu Series 2000 Muskai. That's a die-cast. That's first place. Second place is the Popondetta MOK 027, the Hankyu 9300 series for wooden rails. Third, TRANE, another die-cast metal, number 74 freight car. Fourth, you got the EF81 Denseki, number 66, again another TRANE die-cast scale model. Fifth place, you got the Takara Tomy S56 GR Kyushu 883 series. Obviously a Plarail. 6th place is the TRANE, another diecast of the Hayabusa, the E5. 7th place is the S23. See if we can see that right here. The S23 Azusa. And number 8 is the Popondetta MOK031 Moku, the Red Wing for wooden rails. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the Plarail ranking right here. And at number 1, we have the S32 door opening and closing E235 series Yamanote line. 2nd place, we got the Plarail S36 Tobu Spacia X. 3rd, we got the Plarail SO3 series E5 Shikatsen Hayabusa connected specification. 4th place, we have Thomas the Tank Engine TS22 Nia. 5th place, we got the Takara Tomy Plarail S44 Light Railway Meihan Limited Express. 6th place is the Takara Tomy OT02 Talking Percy English Plus. 7th place, we got the ES08 C12 Steam Locomotive. And then the 8th place is the Plarail S18. See if we get a picture right there. Maybe. No, you can't move it. But anyway, it's the Hello Kitty Shinkansen at 8th place. So that rounds it up for the sales rankings for both Big Camera and Yodobashi. Okay, before we close out, I'm going to do maybe a few reviews here real quick. The first thing we're going to talk about is a TOMIX Engage multi-rail cleaning car skeleton 6426 model. So if you have a permanent diorama setup for your trains, maintenance is really important. So similar to like your real life car, which needs to be cleaned, your diorama Engage train tracks do as well, because it literally is a hub of collecting dust. There are ways to do it. You can clean it by 70% isopropyl alcohol and using a Q-tip or lint-free cloth to wipe things down. You can also use a can of compressed air, which I don't recommend because you could have miniature people and even certain things in your diorama being floating around, especially some of that foliage. I don't recommend that. It's too powerful. But, you could do the isopropyl alcohol using a Q-tip or lint-free cloth. Another way you can do it is by going into a, having like a cleaning car. And this TOMIX Engage multi-rail cleaning car skeleton 6426 model, they have it in blue. Also, you can get in red. The red one usually comes with a freight car, so it's a set. But yeah, it comes with the ED 612 train. That's what it was. But before I review this, I want you people to know that the cleaning car does not run on its own. You will need a train to pull it. So if you have a freight train that can pull freight, then you're good to go. You can also you can use TOMIX and KATO. It doesn't matter, whatever to pull this train. Just know though that the couplers on this cleaning car uses pretty much the the standard couplers that most freight cars come with. So it should work if you're doing that. Again, if you plan to use this, if you plan to get this, you can do so on your own accord. Always do your own due diligence and do some research. But I do recommend this this cleaning car. I'm going to show you some pictures here. Okay, so this is the cleaning car right here. The top, this middle part does detach. Right here, you have the a cleaning setting, an on setting, an off setting. And then you have this thing here, which you could put liquid. But unfortunately, when it comes to liquids, you cannot import anything liquid in Japan. So that kind of, you want to do some, you could probably put your own mixture of alcohol, the isopropyl alcohol and water if you want. But the other way of doing it is just do dry cleaning, or, using these little dry brushes, or the something that has a filing brush. There's also, let's see here, let me get a picture right here. This thing comes with a lot of compartments with a brush, but yeah, you'll have brush which has the double-sided tape. You have a sponge, a suction fan disc, which is pre-installed, and that's what I use the most. Wet cleaning disc, cloth type in white, you get 3. Dry cleaning disc, file type in gray, white, you get 3. A disc change tool, a cleaner nozzle. And so how it works out is, you see this thing right here. This is how to unscrew it. So let me show you a picture from the instructions right here. There it is. You turn the train over underneath and you use the thing to pop it out. This right here is the suction cup. So once it's running, think of it like a vacuum. But when you do this, you have to clean things because you do not know how much dust you have in your vehicle unless you start doing it. But here it is. This is that little suction thing here. You can see some of the dirt getting caught on the wheels. The suction cleaning works really well, and like a vacuum, it will put everything in this compartment here. So just be careful when you open that. Sometimes it could fall if if your train derails, so be careful for that. But this is what it looks like when the suction area collects a lot of dust. You gotta repeatedly clean it. So every spin around your track, clean. Keep cleaning until you remove all that stuff out. The wet cleaning, the white disc version, is good if the rail surface is dirty, and you can apply rail cleaner to the rail surface to remove the dirt. Again, that's wet cleaning. The black gray disc is dry cleaning. That's if your surface is extremely dirty, and it works as a file, scrapes off stains and anything stuck to the rails. You can easily purchase replacement black and white discs, wet and dry discs, for like 440 yen through Amazon, and you can also purchase the replacement cleaning disc for 770 yen. But unfortunately, Amazon Japan requires a minimum order of 3. So know that going into it. But how it works is that you want to have your freight train pulling it, and when you turn it on, it starts making a lot of noise, like it's working, which is good. But pretty much when it pulls your train all around, it starts sucking up all the dirt. I use a suction motion, the thing that comes with as a default. I don't use the files unless I need to. My rails are clean, so but you do need to get the dust, because again, your diorama will be a hub for dust. You just have to do daily maintenance. But do I recommend this TOMIX Engage multi-rail cleaning car? Skeleton 6426 model? Definitely. Yes, you can clean your tracks by yourself, but I kind of look at this as a secondary cleaner. After you clean your tracks with isopropyl alcohol in a lint-free cloth or a Q-tip, I like to run this because you'll be amazed at how much more dust it picks up. Again, if you're planning to be an N-gauge collector and have your own diorama, maintenance is always important because, again, your diorama will collect dust regardless. So definitely clean it. Just again, make sure if you're using the suction portion to keep on cleaning it because you will see a lot of dust being sucked in there. So that little main container in the top middle, I kind of recommend you putting a little tape maybe to keep it on, to keep it there so it doesn't fly off and dust comes out of it and, fills up your tracks with dirt or dust. So just, you kind of want to put a little tape in there so it doesn't pop off. It is loud, I will tell you that, but at the same part, it's all part of the process. I like it a lot. I do recommend it. Again, I have no problems with it. I really like it. So, thumbs up. Okay, this one right here is a limited edition Plarail Cebu Railway Series 6000. I've ridden on this train before, and my goodness, this train's been around since 1992, and it celebrated its 30th anniversary, and that's why Plarail released this not long ago. But it was commercialized by Plarail for the very first time. Considering that it's been around for decades. But this is how the actual vehicle looks like right here. It's a really cool white and blue, train. But I have ridden on this train before, and I like purchasing trains that I've ridden on. In April 2023, a refurbished stainless steel set made its debut to celebrate the train. A limited edition Plarail was released on December 2022. For those not familiar with the Plarail, the trains are plastic and they don't have as much detail as an N-gauge, but it's way cheaper, and it pretty much runs on AA batteries. Because this is a limited edition, you're going to be paying about maybe $10 to $15 more at least than a standard Plarail. But $3,300, $2,500 to $3,500 is usually the average cost. Hopefully you can find it. You can probably find it on Amazon Japan like I did, or you can get it at the Seibu Railway Station Naka convenience store, Tomoni, or the Seibu Railway online shop. But again, this train, what I like about it, the Plarail, is the windows. It has a lot of windows, and it's the kind of windows that you usually don't see on Plarail, so that's why I got it. It's for its uniqueness. But again, it's believe it's double speed. You can see it right here. I didn't close it all the way, but this compartment, Plarail, runs through these easy plastic white couplers. I always recommend people buying extra couplers. You can get it on your own personal Amazon, like Amazon US, for like super cheap. But yeah, this is a very, very cool train, in real life. And also Plarail, I just like the amount of windows that is on there. I like the side detail as well, especially the paint. It's one of the more detailed Plarail, regular normal Plarail that I've seen from Takara Tomy. But the window really gives this Plarail an original creative look, and the detail of the ridges on the side of the train cars is just awesome. But yeah, I definitely recommend this Plarail train. Again, it's limited edition, so you have to get it through the stores or through eBay or Amazon Japan. You cannot find this on your standard store. You'll have to. It's usually sold by a private railway station and the stores nearby. So, but I give it a thumbs up. Definitely recommend it. Okay, another review that I'm going to do, and this one is pretty much a train book. This one's released by Kuno Tomomi, and I highly recommend her books. They're really well written. She's probably one of the best authorities when it comes to getting access with train companies and interviewing a lot of people. It's just that she's just one of those prominent figures, and what she does for the community of showing the love of for Japanese trains, including model trains, it's a real plus. So I do recommend this book from Kuno Tomomi, Joshi Tetsu, train announcer. She has videos that I've shared with people on this podcast. She can be seen on YouTube for many train related things, so I definitely do recommend that. But also for this one focuses on the KQ, for those who love those red trains. KQ is one of those private railways that has its fandom of people who love this train, may it be for its look, its style, back then they had the Doremi sounds that it made before, when it started. Played music, but this one has interviews. This one's all about KQ cars and the love of it from various people who in the industry, maybe the music industry, to people who have who own the trains for public display, and more. There's a lot of information in this book. I absolutely love it. So again, Kuno Tomomi, definitely a book that I recommend. It's great for fans. She has several books out: KQ, Odakyu, Metro Trains, and Cute Trains. But definitely check it out. Okay, so I definitely recommend this train. I mean this book and this train also. KQ. Okay, one of the things I've read about people is that KQ fans can be quite fanatic. Um, it is true. There are people who are hardcore KQ fans, and I happen to be one of them. I own KQ trains. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just love the history behind this company. I like to support this train. If you're going to Haneda Airport back to from Japan back home to go back home, take the KQ train and just enjoy the experience of riding in one. So anyway, again, Kono Tomomi, her book on KQ, I definitely recommend it. Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Tetsudo Mokei podcast edition. And again, this is all for the love of trains. I think this is a great hobby, great time to get into it right now, especially for those of you who are always worried about how expensive things are in Japan. Again, if you're overseas, your currency is probably doing better than the Japanese yen, so you'll get things a lot cheaper. So now's a good time to buy. Engage, Plarail, you name it. It's a good time to buy right now. But yeah, definitely, get into the hobby. It's it's a great community. You can find forums everywhere. So, and also if you are also someone who just likes to travel solo to Japan like I do, and just enjoy trains no matter what, just riding them, and for the experience of the adventure of going to a new location, it's all worth it. So, okay, everyone, you take care. You have a good week. I'll be back with the next episode. Should be the new announcements from TOMIX and KATO. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they have planned. It should be about January, February releases, but we'll see. We'll see what they have planned. But yeah, you all take care, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.